Hello, Chiefs Kingdom. Let's fire up that red and gold passion. It's time for another thrilling episode of Chiefs Chronicle, where we live and breathe Kansas City Chiefs football. Today, we're diving into three major updates rocking Chiefs Nation. From strategic moves after the 2025 NFL Draft to cryptic comments about a franchise icon and a rival's potential blockbuster signing, we've got a show that'll keep you locked in. So gather your fellow fans, crank up the energy, and let's explore the top stories shaping Chiefs Kingdom. Update 1. What should the Chiefs do now? After the 2025 NFL Draft, Kansas City made strategic moves, trading down one spot with the Eagles to secure the 32nd overall pick and gaining the 156th pick in a deal with the Steelers. They drafted linebacker Jeffrey Bassa in the first round and wide receiver Jalen Royals in the fourth at pick 133. Royals, recovering from a deltoid tear in his right foot from his Utah State days, is eager to prove himself. The focus now is on Patrick Mahomes building chemistry with his young receivers, Xavier Worthy, Rashee Rice, and Marquise Brown, who are all still gelling after injuries last year. With new offensive linemen Jaylon Moore and Josh Simmons strengthening protection, Mahomes has a chance to create a dynamic offense for 2025. This is huge, Chiefs Kingdom. Mahomes syncing with his receivers is priority one. Worthy's speed, Rice's versatility, and Brown's experience could form a deadly trio, especially with Royals adding depth despite his injury recovery. Royals' grit to overcome his foot issue is the kind of heart we love in KC. If Moore and Simmons solidify the line, Mahomes could have his best protection yet. Training camp will be key for chemistry. Where does Royals slot in? And how do Rice and Brown rebound? What's your take on this receiving core? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Update 2. Chiefs GM raises eyebrows with cryptic Travis Kelce comments. After a 40-22 loss to the Eagles in Super Bowl 59, Kansas City had a strong offseason, retaining players like Charles Omenihu, Kareem Hunt, and Juju Smith-Schuster, while adding talents like Jaylon Moore, Elijah Mitchell, Christian Fulton, and Gardner Minshew. The draft brought in Josh Simmons, Omar Norman-Lott, Ashton Gallott, and Noel Williams. On February 27th, Travis Kelce confirmed to ESPN's Pat McAfee he's returning for his 13th season, despite a career-low 2024 with 823 yards and 3 touchdowns. GM Brett Veach told the Kansas City Star that Kelce's role will shift. Less about stats, more about elevating the offense overall, hinting it won't center on him like before. Kelce saw 133 targets in 16 games last year due to injuries to Rice and Brown, but Veach emphasized his ability to make everyone better, especially with his connection to Mahomes acting as a conductor for the team. This shift is fascinating. Chiefs fans, at 35, Kelce's not the statistical beast he once was, but his value goes beyond numbers. His Mahomes connection is a cheat code, setting the tone for the team. With fewer targets, Kelce's gravity on the field, drawing double teams, creates opportunities for others, like Worthy for deep shots or Rice underneath. This could extend Kelce's career while maximizing the team's potential. How do you see Kelce fitting into this new offense? Share your thoughts in the comments. Update 3. Eagles signing Patrick Mahomes killer heats up rumor mill. The Eagles are eyeing free agent safety Justin Simmons, a 4-time All-Pro who's intercepted Mahomes 6 times, more than any other defender. After losing C.J. Gardner-Johnson, Philly needs a veteran safety, and Simmons, with 30 career interceptions and 64 passes defensed over 8 seasons with the Broncos, is a perfect fit. He could mentor rookie Andrew Mukuba and bolster Vic Fangio's defense, which struggled in 2023 but improved in 2024. Analyst Vinny Iyer from The Sporting News says Simmons is the final piece for Fangio's scheme, given Philly's Super Bowl status. Simmons' football IQ and playmaking could make the Eagles' defense tougher, especially against Mahomes. This is a wake-up call. Chiefs Kingdom, Simmons isn't just a ball hawk, he's a Mahomes killer. Philly's secondary could become a wall with Simmons mentoring Mukuba and Fangio dialing up pressure. For Kansas City, this means Mahomes will face a tougher test in 2025. Our offense might need quick passes to Worthy or Kelce as a decoy to exploit mismatches. Spagnuolo's defense will also need to counter Philly's attack. New draft picks like Omar Norman-Lott and Ashton Gallot could be key. How do we neutralize Simmons? These updates paint a vivid picture of the Chiefs' 2025 journey, building a dynamic offense, redefining roles, and facing new challenges. Let's zoom out and look at the bigger picture. Kansas City is in a great spot. Mahomes is the best in the game, and with a revamped receiving room and protected pocket, the offense could be explosive. Kelce's new role ensures he remains a difference maker, while our draft picks and signings, like Charles Omenihu and Christian Fulton, add depth. The Eagles' potential move for Simmons is a test, but we've overcome tough defenses before. Arrowhead's 76,000 fans will bring the noise, rattling opponents, and giving us an edge. We're not just aiming for a playoff run, we're aiming for a dynasty that echoes through history. What's your bold prediction for the Chiefs in 2025? Let's talk legacy for a moment. The Chiefs are building something special. Multiple Super Bowl appearances, a quarterback rewriting the record books, a coach who's a genius. Every player from Mahomes to Kelce to our new rookies adds to that story. Fans, you're the heartbeat of this team. Your passion, your cheers, your red and gold pride. It's what makes Arrowhead the best stadium in the league. As we gear up for 2025, let's keep that fire burning. One final thought on facing the Eagles. Simmons might be a Mahomes killer, but Mahomes is a problem for every defense. His ability to extend plays and find open receivers is unmatched. Reed's play calling will be key, maybe mixing in more screens or bootlegs to keep Simmons off balance. On defense, our new additions like Noel Williams in the secondary could match Philly's physicality. This rivalry is heating up, and I can't wait to see how we respond. What's your game plan for beating the Eagles in 2025? Drop it on comment. That's the state of Chiefs Kingdom, folks. We're building a high-octane offense with Mahomes and his receivers, redefining Kelce's role for maximum impact, and bracing for a tougher Eagles defense with Simmons in the mix. This team is more than a roster. It's a movement, a passion, a way of life. From Mahomes' magic to the roar of Arrowhead, we're creating moments that last forever. As we gear up for 2025, let's stay united, stay loud, and keep the faith. The Chiefs are coming, and the NFL won't know what hit them. Thanks for tuning in to Chiefs Chronicle. What's got you fired up? The new receivers, Kelce's role, or the Eagles challenge? Like, share to this video, and subscribe to Chiefs Chronicle, your home for all things Kansas City. Until next time, keep the red and gold flying high, and go Chiefs!